The Premier League. The English Premier League is the biggest football league in the world today, contested by 20 clubs with one goal to be the best team in England. Throughout the years in the Premier League, we've seen world-class players, the likes of Dennis Bergkamp, Wayne Rooney, Thierry Henry, Roy Keane, Cristiano Ronaldo, Paul Scholes, Alan Shearer, Sergio Agüero, Steven Gerrard, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Didier Drogba, just to name a few. The season runs from August to May, with each team playing a total of 38 games per season. It's the best league in the world, and today I got 10 things you probably didn't know about the Premier League. If you're going to enjoy today's video, make sure to go ahead and click that like button. Thank you so much for 50,000 subscribers. This Sunday, we will have 10 things you probably didn't know about Shorty. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can be notified when that video does go live. Number 10. Origins. We're going to start off where the Premier League all began. In the late 80s marked the low point in English football. Stadiums were crumbling, supporters endured poor facilities, hooliganism was at an all-time high, and English clubs were banned from European competition for 5 years. And the Football League First Division, which was the top level of English football since 1888, was behind the leagues such as Italy's Serie A, Spain's La Liga in attendances and revenue, and several top English players moved elsewhere. By the turn of the 1990s, the downward trend was starting to reverse. At the 1990 FIFA World Cup, England reached the semi-finals, and UEFA governing body lifted the 5-year ban on the English clubs playing in European competitions in 1990. Number 9. Foundation. With English football going through a rough spell during the 80s, at the close of 1991, a proposal was tabled for an establishment of a new league that will bring some more money to the game overall. And the founder members agreement was signed on the 17th of July 1991 by the game's top flight clubs, established the basic principles of setting up an FA Premier League. And from that, the new division would have commercial independence from the Football Association and the Football League, given the FA Premier League license to negotiate its own broadcast and sponsorship agreements. And not long after that, the league held its first season in 1992/1993, and it was composed of 22 clubs for that season. The first Premier League goal was scored by Brian Deane of Sheffield United as they went on to defeat Manchester United 2-1 in the first ever game in the FA Premier League. And from that, the Premier League every season just gets better and better. Number 8. Winning managers. Managers in the Premier League come and go literally every season. There's so many changes when it comes to the managerial job, but the man that has won the most Premier League titles is Sir Alex Ferguson at Manchester United, with him winning 13 Premier League titles. Second, it is level with Arsene Wenger of Arsenal winning 3 Premier League titles, and Jose Mourinho level with him with 3 also. And there's so many other managers that are stuck on 1 Premier League trophy. Kenny Dalglish for Blackburn Rovers, Carlo Ancelotti for Chelsea, Roberto Mancini, Manuel Pellegrini, Claudio Ranieri and Antonio Conte have all won 1 single Premier League trophy during their time. Number 7. League records. With the Premier League being around for so long, we have loads of league records, and we take a look at the most wins record, and it's Manchester United with 604 wins in the Premier League. Most losses is Everton. Everton is a team that has been in the Premier League for so long now, and they've received the most losses in the Premier League by losing 336 games throughout their entirety in the league. The team with the most goals in the Premier League ever is Manchester United, as they have gone on to score 1,856 goals in the Premier League, and the team that has conceded the most goals is Tottenham Hotspur. They have conceded 1,231 goals. Number 6. Player records. I mentioned at the start of the video there have been so many quality players playing in the Premier League, and with that you're gonna have some incredible player records in the Premier League. The most appearances ever in the Premier League is Ryan Giggs, as he has made 632 appearances in the league, but a man that could possibly beat that record this Premier League season is Gareth Barry, as he has played 628 appearances in the Premier League, and he's still playing for Everton to this day. He most likely this league season will break that record. The player with the most goals in the Premier League ever is Alan Shearer, as he has scored 260 goals. Second is a man that has just made the move from Manchester United to Everton, and that man is Wayne Rooney, as he scored 198 goals in the Premier League and will be breaking 200 goals this league season. The most assists ever in the Premier League is Ryan Giggs with 162, and the most ever clean sheets by a player is Peter Cech with 149 clean sheets in the league. Number 5. Most league titles. This comes with no surprise to you guys. The team with the most league titles ever in the Premier League is Manchester United, as they have gone on to win 13 Premier League titles throughout the entirety that this league has existed. Second is Chelsea with 5 Premier League titles, and they will be defending their Premier League title this season. Third is Arsenal with 3 Premier League trophies. Fourth is Manchester City, as they have won the league twice, and 2 teams that have won the league once is Blackburn Rovers and Leicester City. Number 4. Bye-bye points. The main goal in the Premier League is to win games, pick up 3 points and push yourself up the table, but there is one Premier League side that has received docked points, and that team is Portsmouth. Portsmouth have had points taken off them twice, in fact. The first time was in the 2009/10 season, and then again in the 2012/13 season, and both times they had points taken off them due to financial mismanagement. And now Portsmouth find themselves all the way down in the Football League 1. Number 3. English manager curse. Although the Premier League is the biggest league in the world and it's the English Premier League, you would think that those in England and those that take charge in England would have the advantage over those managers that have come from other countries and have come from other sides of the world. But no, this is a fact that no English manager has ever won the English Premier League. Insane to even think that. Number 2. After it began. The Premier League began in August of 1992, and there are 3 players that were born after the Premier League did begin, and they have gone on to score hat-tricks in that league. Raheem Sterling, Harry Kane and Romelu Lukaku were born after the Premier League did begin, and they have made their name known in this league, and they've gone on to score hat-tricks in the league, which they were born after the league did begin. Number 1. Worldwide. This is a fact. The English Premier League is the most watched league in the world, with an estimated 643 million people worldwide regularly tuning in to watch their team. That's 1 in 10 people on the planet watching the Premier League every single week. And like I said, it's the biggest league in the world today in any sport. And that is the 10 things you probably didn't know about the English Premier League. If you did enjoy this video, give it a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. Would you like a part 2? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you so much for 50,000 subscribers, and I'll see you all on my next video.